Okay, hello everyone and welcome to my birthday video. That's right, we're not doing anything today except for talking about some crazy stuff that happened. Not really recently, but just in general, you know? As we have done this YouTube channel, there's been a lot of changes behind the scenes from where we started. And I mean, obviously, no shit, it's been a couple years, you know? But what I mean is, like, especially some stuff that I never would have thought would happen this quickly, even though the channel itself hasn't been growing that fast. But even when we were at like 600 subscribers and stuff, things were happening and things were going on in the background, and like I was talking to people that I never thought I'd talk to. I was doing things I never thought I'd be doing, like doing collabs with people. And granted, a lot of that stuff has kind of slowed down drastically, especially considering I am no longer in the group that I was in before. So it's like a lot of stuff is different now. But it's all really, really weird and cool to look back on, because it's looking back on it with this perspective of where I'm at right now. And where I'm at right now is kind of cool, even though literally physically I'm in the same location, which really does suck. I mean, I think I've said this before on the channel, like all the way back when I was doing the upload every day for a year challenge or whatever. That was like something I talked about pretty often in my update videos. I don't actually like this location I'm at. I mean, I know I got like the orange wall, and orange is my favorite color or whatever, but it's not great. If you guys could see what I'm working with, you'd be like, oh my god. But we're not gonna show that because I don't give a fuck. What I do care about is the fact that despite that, we have grown so much as a creator and as a maker of things. That's the same thing. It's the same thing. But we've done so much, and even just like drawing and stuff, it's getting to the point where I feel like I'm doing like actually good drawings. Because for a while I was like, oh yeah, my art's all right, but it's kind of dookie though. It's not that great. And like looking back on it, I do still kind of feel that way. But looking at my newer art, which I guess I can pull up some of it for you guys here, because there's no reason not to. I have everything up here. I don't even know where the other art video left off, but we will be doing another one of those, so I'm not going to show you guys everything, not at all, but I will show the 2 latest pictures that I've done, which I haven't done a lot of pictures recently either. I haven't drawn a lot, which has been making me upset, but the point is, we've come so far. I'm having an ADHD moment. We've come so far from where we were before, to the point where, like, we went from really, really kind of bad art to something like this, where I'm like, oh, I'm actually proud of this. I'm actually really happy with this one. This one is cool. And there's still stuff I can work on. There's still stuff that could be better, there's stuff that doesn't look perfect or whatever, but I think in general, just the improvements we've made, and it's not just with art, it's with everything. It's with like the channel in general, but it really hits hard when you look at something like one of my early works that I was really proud of was this picture. This was back when Blizzard was just a fox. They were called Blizzard even. They have a different name now entirely. And it was literally just like, oh, it's like an orange guy and he glows and stuff. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, but when I made this picture, I was so happy with it. I was so proud of like the dimensions on the feet, the shirt, and I still think that looks pretty good. But comparing it to something that I've done like today, it's fucking insane. Because then you see something like this and you're like, oh, oh, maybe that other one isn't very good at all, actually. Damn. And at least that's how I think. That's how I feel about this. And I'm just really happy that not only are we growing in the sections that we want to grow in art, because throughout this entire art journey that I've gone on through digital art, the entire goal has been to create a style reminiscent of The Amazing World of Gumball, where it's like the actual real life pictures mixed with like characters that are drawn in. And I know that it's a lot more complicated with Amazing World of Gumball. I've looked at the behind the scenes. I know it's like 3D models on top of real pictures, on top of like different flat drawn models that look like 3D models. It's fucking crazy. It's insane. But I do want to kind of try to emulate that in my own way, or try to like make it work in that sense, because I think that's really, really cool. So that's always been the goal, and we've gotten so much better at it. And even beyond art, we've just gotten so much better at doing YouTube videos. I mean, look at like a video that I released a couple days ago, or like a video that I released even a month ago, compared to like where we started. It's night and day. It is insane. Also, don't compare anything to where we started. Don't look at those videos. They're fucking awful. They are cringy, but we keep them up for the sake of history and for the sake of like, yeah, we used to do that. We were doing that shit back in the day. And that's like kind of what matters, you know? That's what was cool. And that's why I keep those videos around, because even though I don't like them, even though I'm like very, very upset anytime I see one and I'm like, fuck, that's so cringy. Looking back, it is like an insane amount of improvement. Even just like Deltarune or even fucking This House Has, no, that's the new one. The game with the evil anomaly guys, and we played that. Throughout the entire playthrough, you could just see it getting better and better and better every single episode. And I mean, I know we never like finished the game, we never actually completed everything, but don't worry, we're gonna cook in the background at some point. I'm thinking maybe like a month or two from now, we will have the rest of the game done and recorded and uploaded as like a who knows how long video, probably like 7 fucking hours knowing that game. But this is coming from a perspective of not actually even recording any of it yet, so you know, take that with a grain of salt. But even beyond like, you know, the gaming videos and the videos that we've done, we've also just had so many improvements just in general in life. You know, I have a fiance now. I have a lot better friends than I used to have. I have more friends than I used to have. And I'm just in a very, very good place right now. And I think that's awesome. And especially having something like a birthday happen, it does really show that like, oh yeah, these people like care about me and shit. Which is stupid, I know. I mean, I knew this beforehand, but like seeing these people really show out for my birthday. I mean, I got a drawing tablet today. No, or I mean yesterday. And it's not just like a little tiny drawing tablet like I used to have. I mean, it's a big one. It's fucking huge. This thing is a monster. And now with this fucking huge tablet, I can do a lot better drawings eventually. I mean, it's a learning curve, all right? You know, it's taken some getting used to. Because before this, I was using a little tiny square tablet that didn't have a screen. So you just had to like look at your computer and guess. Awful experience, terrible tablet. But I was able to create stuff like this picture with that tablet. So, you know, take that as you will. But just having the all-out improvements, not just with like the drawing tablet, but like even just like sentimental shit that's like cool. My sister absolutely showed out for this for my birthday. They made like 8 different cards for me of random characters that I think are cool. We got Vegeta. I don't think Vegeta's cool, but I think he's very funny. And like all of these are so funny. It's so stupid. I'm not gonna wish you a happy birthday because I haven't done my redemption arc yet. That's so good. Fucking hey Johnny boy, remember Duckman? That's crazy. Y'all don't know who Duckman is, and that's probably good. The fucking former prime minister of Japan. This is great. This is some good shit. And I was looking at all of these like at 8 in the morning. It was a literal fever dream. But they're so good. They're so good. Maria from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle for no reason. Like that's a level of effort that's like, damn. Even the Homer, it all looks so good and it's all so well done. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I love the sentimental shit like that. And I know I say that, but it's literally like memes. But that is like still kind of a lot of effort put into those, you know, to make those possible. And that's the same for like stuff like the tablet, and even this sweater that I'm wearing right now was literally for my birthday. And having all this stuff happen, it's kind of hard to not link it back to YouTube a little bit. I mean, obviously not the shit from my sister. That's gonna happen no matter what. But like the drawing tablet, the only reason that I got that for my birthday is because I got that from my fiance, who I met through doing YouTube. So if I never started YouTube, I never would have met my fiance. I never would have gotten to this point where I'm at right now, and I wouldn't be here. And that's like, It's so weird to think about because I'm not even that old. I shouldn't be like reminiscing and shit like this, but it's kind of hard not to when you see like the progress, you know, the progress in real time. Because I technically have footage of me for like 4 years at this point. How long has it been? It's been a bit. We started in 2021? 2020? I don't remember at this point. But I do remember that I started when I was 18, and I am now not 18. So, you know, basically we've grown and changed so much throughout that time, and it's crazy and it's really cool. And with that being said, I'm gonna actually end this video because I've been rambling. So thank you for watching. We're improving a shit ton. We keep improving every single day. Stick around to see the improvements and also to laugh about funny stuff, because I know we haven't been making jokes in this video, but I promise I'm good at it, please. So go check out some videos, go watch some stuff, like and subscribe, all that stuff, because it is my birthday, so you're obligated to. That's right, I'm using it against you now. Haha, gunpoint. But yeah, with that being said, thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe. I already said that. I'm gonna go now. Bye. Thank you. Bye.